Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Overwatch, bringing you some Hanzo gameplay today. I'm actually watching the gameplay as I commentate this, so we're just going to talk a bit about the gameplay, talk a bit about the game. It's actually been like a week or so, maybe longer, I don't know. It feels like forever since I last played this game, but it's been a very long time since that open beta ended, so... It is a shame. So what you're watching is some old footage, and all that jazz. I have got another video after this one. It will be the last Overwatch video I will be able to make. And then the game will actually be out soon. It is currently the 18th, and I believe it comes out on the 24th, so it's not too long until it comes out, but then I've actually got to buy the game, and that's in lies the problem. But I will get this game eventually. I'm on fire. Doing pretty well as Hanzo here. Just firing out my arrows. I find this character very easy to play. You just kind of spam arrows, and yeah, it's not too hard. You got unlimited ammo like every class, but you know, it kind of makes it feel more spammy when you're a character like this, because you can just continually fire out arrows here. And you only ever need to back off if your health is low, and if you're hanging out with a tank like I am, usually with that Reinhardt, then it works out quite well. I can't really remember much from this gameplay because I recorded it so long ago, but I know I did okay as Hanzo. That kind of screws me over, and I forget where the door is and die because I thought the door was right behind me, but it wasn't. So yeah, Overwatch open beta ended quite a while ago for me, and I miss it. I miss this game. It was so much fun, and I really want to get it, but finance. Anyway, I don't really have anything in particular to talk about. I feel like I covered everything I wanted to say in the balance video. You know, I talked about about things I thought could help to balance the game. And a few people have brought up some points, and they were very good points as well, but... Oh, what was that one? There was one I wanted to talk about. I completely forgot what it was. I should have come into this more prepared, but I didn't because I just didn't. So we just lost the first control point there, which is a shame, but... The Tracer got me. What a shame. Actually, there was a point I made in that video about Hanzo's ultimate, which I feel like I want to talk about again. Hanzo's ultimate is very, very powerful. And at first I was considering it kind of overpowered, but after thinking about it for a wee bit, it is very easy to predict and dodge, which I guess is its counter. You know, as soon as you hear his shout, you know that the dragon's coming. And it hasn't got a very big radius, I guess. It hasn't got a big radius, so it only affects a thin area, but it affects a long area. So it can take out a control point, but it won't take out the whole control point. Like if I used it on this point, it would, and I put it straight through the middle, people could just stand either side of it, and I guess it's easy enough to dodge. But I still feel like it needs to have a limited range of effect, because right now it just goes on forever, I believe. So I think that if they made it so it went for a certain range and then stopped working and then just kind of disappeared, that would be better. I need to sneeze. No, I'm fine. Talking about the ultimate, I've actually got it built. Woo! So yeah, let's see if we can do something good with it. I can't remember if I did anything good with it or not. I think I held on to it for a bit too long, and I had an opportunity to use it well, but I didn't take it. Because I was like, oh no, what if I need to use it at a different point? I'm like that sometimes with my ults. I usually am I kind of just use it when I feel like it's a decent scenario. I don't usually look for the best possible time to use it. I just kind of go, okay, there's a few people over there. I'll be able to take out at least one person if I use it. You know, that'll be good enough. I try not to waste it though. I don't go, oh, just one person who's being a bit of a pain, I'll use it. So it's kind of awkward the way I use my ults. I try and use it. I feel like it's better to use your ultimates as much as you can. It's better to use it and waste it and then get another one built up than to just hold on to it for the whole game and wait for the last moment when the game ends. And it's like, oh, I still have my ult. So it's kind of awkward. But that's kind of how I thought about using my ults.
Locked by the dragon.
Just kind of spamming through this little choke area here. I actually think I managed to kill. Yeah, I do manage to kill that junk grab there, which is kind of cheap, I guess. I was just kind of spamming through that spot. But it worked. Their Mei, was that their Mei or yeah, that was their Mei. Was that their ult as well? Their D.Va who used that ult. Because that Mei just screwed over that. Yeah, well, they have a D.Va, so yeah, their Mei just screwed over their D.Va so hard there. And that is a big problem I have with the Mei character, is that she can screw over your own team. And so unless you're in like unless you're in a situation where you can talk to your team and you can communicate, Mei is a really bad character to play, usually, unless you know what you're doing. Because it seems like more often than not, a Mei is just an annoyance to both teams. They really need to balance their character. They need to do something so when the Mei uses her wall, it's not as an inconvenience to her own team, because it really is at the moment. And it shouldn't be. You shouldn't be able to troll your own team in a game like this. Which Mei is. Mei is like, if you want to piss off your own team, play Mei. Play Mei, because you will. Even if you're trying to not piss off your team, and you play Mei, you're going to piss off your own team at least once by putting up a wall in a spot where it annoys them. And a lot of people have talked about stuff like how Hanzo and Genji can climb over the walls, but that's not a good idea because, I mean, Hanzo is like a long-range class, Genji is more of a close-out class, but if a Mei puts up a wall, it's usually because, you know, she's either stopping a push or she's trying to split up your team's defenses or something, so that their team has an advantage in some way. So if you see a wall and you jump over it, usually there's going to be a whole team behind that wall. So I don't really feel like a Genji or a Hanzo would really do much if they jump over the wall. So I never think that's a good idea. I feel like Pharah is probably the best counter to Mei at the moment. Well, during the open beta, which is ended. I don't know if I've changed it up. Look at that. Look at that wall. That's just annoying. That does nothing but piss me off. But yeah, I feel like Pharah is definitely the best counter to a Mei, because you can jump above the wall, not over it, but just above it, so you can fire it down, and try and take out some people like that. And then of course you can just fall back to behind the wall and be fine. That was a nice shot there. On a 10 kill streak. Not doing too bad. Doing stuff, and that's as much as I can ask for. This was really the first time I had played Hanzo and felt like I was playing him properly. I think this was like on the last day of the open beta, so this was like when I had the most experience of the game. That there was where I should have used my ult. I really should have used my ult there. But yeah, so this was like when I felt like I had the most experience. So I was using my shift ability and I was using my E ability, the shift one makes you so you can see like through the walls in a small area. So it's kind of like Widowmaker's ability, but limited, I guess. And then of course there's like a scatter arrow ability, which is kind of a standard ability for people with bows. I don't know why that always seems to be an ability, but I felt like I was using all of those things quite well. I was definitely trying to use it when I felt like it was a good moment to use it. Really any moment now would have been good to use. There we go, finally using my ult. Taking out at least a couple people, I think. Not really, it didn't do much. But yeah, so only a few seconds left in this match. I felt like I did okay. I don't know, what do you guys think? This has kind of been an off-the-cuff, kind of rambly video, but hope you guys have enjoyed it. My name is 526, and I shall see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.